We are back with another war video today, and we are going to be doing war number 7. We have Red Skull, Iron Man, and Crossbones today. Red Skull's just there for the synergy to make Crossbones nullify and stagger immune, and then we are using Iron Man for the first time. I did pull him from one of the Valentine's Day crystals, and so I ended up taking him straight to rank 2 just to give me another option to use as an attacker. Outside OS, Omega Sentinel, I don't really have any other. Oh, I have Shocker as well, so I have a couple different tactic attackers. But I really like Iron Man's utility. His damage is really good. And I might even need him for raids at some point, so figured like he was a good person to bring up. This first fight, though, we're going to be going up path 1 again here, and we're going to be taking this Atom. Pretty much just a Crossbones versus Atom fight here. We just want to make sure we're not staying too close to him and letting him build his healing. So you'll see I do a good amount of heavies. I'll throw a good amount of special ones, again, to keep distance. And then, just play around his normal kit where his power gain from a special, or not from a special one, but he just naturally gains power. Here we're going to push him below 20% so that he triggers his pod. We're going to wait it out patiently. We're then going to throw another special, we're going to relic. And here I'm trying to go for the kill, and I didn't actually get it. So here, he thankfully just hits us once in our block. And then we're able to close out the fight. So a little dicey there at the end. I would have liked it to be a little cleaner, but still, no harm done. And yeah, we came out with basically a full bar. Our next fight is going to be this Silk here again. We were able to get a White Max pre-fight from one of our alliance mates to make this fight significantly easier. But yeah, same strategy as usual. We could throw special ones only, as we don't want to throw our special 2 and trigger the regen from the node. We're going to work on getting our light intercepts in, as you'll see here. And then we're going to try and heavy when we can to pause the debuffs. We're going to try our best to only take specials into the block. Here, she's not really wanting to play ball with the intercepts. And then we get it. So we're over 2 bars of power, so now we're going to a special 3, which is fine. Here, I keep trying to punish her special 1, and I keep getting parried. Thankfully, my ability accuracy, or all the furies I have, kind of prevent me from getting it parried, which is good. Although Crossbones would likely shrug it right away, but still. Little risky. Here, again, she's not really wanting to throw the special 1. She finally does. We're going to trigger our overrun here. And then go back to the same strategy. There, I go for light intercept. She doesn't want to play. And I get punished for it. Now I'm getting kind of cornered. And she's almost over a bar of power. But we hit a nice intercept, thankfully. So we're back in business. Now we just want her to throw this thing, which she does, into our block. And now we're going to keep playing. Again, trying to hit intercept, which we do. Relic. I think we just heavy here. Oh no, combo, and that ends the fight. So a little sloppy. Missing the intercept kind of caused some issues, but still. Goes down. Going to cost us a couple potions, but not a major deal. Next up, we have Bishop here on this node. This is going to be Iron Man's fight. He only has 1 this war. But yeah, I mean, I could have used Omega Sentinel here, but I thought Iron Man would be quite a bit quicker and probably safer just because he is Incinerate immune. So yeah, we're going to see us go in. To be honest, probably need to read a little bit more about his kit, but my plan is just to throw special ones only. What special Bishop throws doesn't matter much to me. So you'll see I'm just going to do full combos either way. Throw a special 1, fine. Throw a special 2, fine. My goal is also to try and build up as many armor ups as we can. I need to work on parrying specials. There, I don't really know what happened. I feel like I hit the intercept, but apparently not. So we eat a little bit of combo, but because of all of our armor ups, as you can see, we took 6% damage. So yeah, basically nothing happened. He has 2 armor breaks up, or 6 armor breaks from 2 different special ones. So we're hitting pretty damn hard here. And yeah, we close out the fight. So I was really surprised by how high his damage was. 20k mediums, 20k hits from the relic. So really impressed with the damage he can actually output. Our next fight is going to be this Photon here. This is, actually there's 2 fights where we needed the stagger and nullify immunity. But this is one of the main ones, obviously. We are taking Photon here. I'm pretty comfortable facing Photon. I fought her an absurd amount the previous season we pushed, so season 45. I took her, I think, 11 of the 12 wars. And Crossbones is just an amazing counter. With this tactic, it can make it almost easier because you can, if you time it right, you can dex out of the tail end of her special 1 and heavy punish to pause your furies. So you'll see here, I do just heavy sometimes. I'm pretty comfortable dexing her special 1. So if I can get the intercept, I will, but it's not critical until she's going to go into her light form thing. See there, we punish with our heavy to trigger the pause our fury buffs. We got a relic here, heavy. One more special one, we get dex out there. I trigger the overrun just for even more damage. And we close out the fight. So super clean Crossbones versus Photon fight. They're really happy with how that one went. Our next fight, I think, is a Spider-Ham. Yes. So here, we are going to go up against Spider-Ham. Probably could have taken that Titania as well. Either of these fights work, but we grabbed Red Skull for a reason. So now we are fully immune to Nullify, and therefore, basically just Crossbones versus a big Spider-Ham. We're going to trigger our overrun here at the start. We're going to try and get intercepts in again. He didn't want to play ball there. We're going to try one more time. Again, he doesn't want to play. And there I kind of played a little risky as I kind of held a special 1, so he was able to build a little bit of spider nonsense. Here we're going to get an intercept. And I eat the special 1 to the face, which was embarrassing. So thankfully, only the first hit crit, not the second one, so that helped. We're going to try and do our best of not eating another special to the face, especially since I don't want to keep wasting potions. Here we're going to trigger our overrun, throw our special 1 when we got it. Which, yeah, I really could have done a better job of that. As you can see, he's up at 4 nonsense. We're going to heavy here to end the fight, though. So, a little sloppy. Definitely could have managed my power better, throwing my special 1s right away. Trying to evade the special 1 to the face from Spider-Ham. And yeah, this next fight was the fight I was by far the most worried about. Crossbones versus Ibom here is pretty scary. I would say typically most people, use a Hulkling in other seasons, but with the tactic, you are forced to use one of the tactic champs. Options that really work, a poison immune could work okay, but there's not any skill that really fit that bill. And then the other one would be, I guess, Jabari. So here you're seeing I'm getting my intercepts in like I'm supposed to. He's going to keep gaining power because of him generating his own poisons. And so we kind of get in this cycle where he keeps throwing special 2s. And we get really dangerous here where we get, okay, we only have 2 poisons on. And this special 2 does a ton of damage in the block. And now we're at 4 and we're not shrugging him. And so now I'm taking away and I'm like, oh, this is getting really close. So I'm trying to speed this up now. We hit an intercept. And I see I'm taking, so I'm like, all right, we can't deal with the special in the block anymore. So we got a relic, or parry, get a reparry in, full combo, and close out the fight. But as you saw, I mean, we only ended with 6% health, so it got very dangerous. But thankfully we were able to pull it out. I do face Ibom next war on another Conflictor one, but up on node 48. And so I try and do a much better job that time around. For this war, we did perform very well. We only had 8 deaths. Was not a very fair matchup. They are quite a bit worse than us. So, yeah. First 7 wars, 7 wins for us. Again, a little bit fortunate matchmaking for sure, but we'll probably have to face some of the tough alliances. These last 5 wars, this war we're currently in, War 8, we are definitely facing a tougher alliance. So we'll see how we can close out the season, though. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching.